through. Remember that better is possible. You gonna get through it. And you gonna look back and say, man, look how far I done came. But you still got other places to go. You still got more to get. You still got more to grow. It's your time and it's coming. Let's get
Yeah.
We in here.
Uh-huh.
You already know what's happening. You see the mama shirts. You see what's happening to them.
Come on, baby.
If you didn't know, you know now. This is the Better As Possible podcast. Loose voltage.
Yes, sir.
Flint Hatchet. You have just tuned in to the best podcast out there. I said it. Yeah, mama mentality on my person. You heard what I said?
On my person.
It's on my person. Let's go.
That's big, man.
Loose, what's happening, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Happy to be here. Another day. We coming up on that year since Kobe passed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we're wearing the tribute shirts that we were selling on the website. And yeah, man, it's like damn, a whole year has passed.
Yeah.
Since Kobe's been gone, and he was so monumental. Just mindset, talent wise, inspiration, motivation, any of those words, you know what I mean? It really yeah, it's like KP gave me the biggest compliment today. She was like, when you focus on your business, I really see the Mamba mentality. I was just like, like, you shouldn't have.
Hey, that's top tier. That ain't even you doing good, you're great. Hey, shout out to KP for the dropping the. Hey, boy, she ain't playing well.
I was like, yeah, that felt good. You know what I'm saying? That felt good.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, man, that's where we at, bro. It's like
a whole year, bro.
A whole year, you know.
This is. Yeah, I don't mean to.
Go for it.
I don't say this is when you really felt like you felt 365 days. This is the first time that I ever really felt a year due to everything that transpired. But when you really saw, I remember when my mom texted me.
Yeah.
She texted the whole family chat and she was like, Kobe died.
Yeah.
And I read that. I was like, who the hell?
Yeah, I remember feeling that.
Kobe,
yeah.
Kobe,
That go mama right there. What's up,
not
mama?
Kobe. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mama Trees? What's going on now? But when I saw that initially, I was just like, she didn't read the right thing.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't have read the right. She couldn't have sent the right.
Yeah.
Not Kobe.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Kobe just got passed by LeBron. We just saw the whole, everything just transpired.
Right. Exactly.
And then you say, dang, Kobe's gone, then COVID, then more stuff, then the whole apocalypse. It just went downhill fast.
Yeah.
And that's what really resonated right there.
It's it was the same feeling that I got when Nip passed. I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? And then you go on that slippery slope where you just start looking at every news outlet, and then it gets to the point where it's like I can't get away from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's on the TV, it's on every blog site, and it's just like, man, I can't believe it. And then you start thinking, and one thing that me and you kind of even overlooked, just, you know what I'm saying, out of respect for the family, is his daughter. It's like, you know, we
both got daughters.
Yeah,
like
girl dad. Like it
resonated a whole lot more.
It's so hard to even think about, you know, and just to watch. Even when you see them together, like on the clips and stuff, it's like it's heavy, man. Yeah, it's heavy.
I don't know. It just I remember thinking like, what am I gonna do to help be a better person? Because you didn't think Kobe kind of was like immortal in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
He started playing in the NBA at 18 years old, and at that time he was one of the youngest. He was the youngest players to play in the NBA.
Right.
Coming out of high school, nobody really gave him a shot. A lot of people they had high praise on him, but they didn't think that he was going to be what he became.
Right.
So you're looking at him like, man, he was my idol. I grew up with Kobe in a sense, right? Mm-hmm. You and I are the same age. We grew up with Kobe. We saw Kobe from coming out like Mr. Hotshot to changing the game to it being Kobe, the best player in the world, to winning championships, the saga with him and Shaq, winning without Shaq, and then you get into retirement and you're just like, he's not even doing basketball no more.
No, but he seemed even greater.
He seemed happier.
Just to hear his intellectual, just to hear him speak, when you listen to like those last interviews, just to see where his mind was and the different innovations and like ideas, like they still coming out with ideas. Like they had a rumor where he was like leaving Nike and happy with what they had going and had like a Peloton type shoe that was just gonna like change. You know what I mean? Like a workout experience for people. But
he was such a visionary. Yeah,
from that to what he did with like the girls basketball and just like shined a whole light on that.
WNBA, he helped make that change for WNBA players to start getting paid in the 6-figure mark.
That's beautiful.
Like he was really dialed in, and I saw him either being the owner of a WNBA team. Of course, his daughter was on her way to being one of the greatest players. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw the new Mambacita,
Mambacita, yeah.
Mambacita. They saw the greatness in her because of what her dad continued to like breathe in her.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, wake up early in the morning. Wake up at 5 in the morning. She in the gym. Get your shots up. You know what I'm saying? Like, be the best. Be the best. Exactly. That name means something.
Exactly.
So to see not only all the greatness that was coming with him, right? I used to listen to his little podcast. I say little because it was for little kids. It was really like the Punies podcast, and it was telling little stories about kids and overcoming adversity and you know, still involving sports. And you're like, hey, this guy was on so many other levels, and he was only in a box like, oh, you're just Kobe Bryant, you're one of the greatest basketball players, but he was like one of the greatest storytellers, one of the greatest fathers, you know?
Yep.
All of those things showed his greatness, and you did not believe that it was going to end like that. You didn't believe that it would ever end.
At all.
You know?
Yeah, man.
And
just those type of people, you imagine that they'll grow. You'll see them grow old.
Like you see him all the time. Dr. J. You see a Dr. J.
Yeah.
You see a Magic Johnson.
Like
you
he's supposed to be the
Jordan.
guy like giving the trophy to the next guy. Like
I was that deal. Yeah. You got the Kobe Bryant award goes to, and it's being passed out by Kobe Bryant.
Exactly.
That's exactly how that should have been.
Yeah, man.
When you're speaking of being a girl dad, and I know we're really diving deep when it comes to Kobe, because Kobe did have so much influence.
Right.
So much influence not only on us, but the world in general, man. When Kobe passed, the world stopped. But being a girl dad and what that means to you. Like,
man, everything. It literally means everything. See, I can't speak on just like being a boy dad because you actually feel the difference when you look at your daughter and you look at your son. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know you're gonna do certain things like, nah, you ain't talking to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all I have is one view. Like, but when I see her, she lights my world up. Like I don't care what she do, man. When I see her smile at me, bro, like, it's like, okay, whatever. Come here. Yeah, like, whatever. Go ahead, lean on that blue. You own it. Like, that's a Jay-Z line. But it's like, whatever, man. Whatever you want to do. She tore my book up. Tear it up, boo.
It's all right. I'm going to buy no. It's okay, baby.
Like, man, yeah. So she could do no wrong when it comes to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. And I will lay my jacket in puddles for her. I am going to do everything within my, like, being to just be there for her every step of the way. Like,
that's valuable.
That's it. That's girl dad. Like, I don't care. I don't care what you are thinking or doing. I got your back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on. Like, I don't care. What we gonna do? Like, that's what I'm on, bro. Rob a bank? All right, don't. I'm gonna talk her out of it.
Like, hey, Flint, you got a bell loose and
Yeah, but you can hide it in
out.
the walls, man. You can hide it in the walls.
So you did what? All right, I ain't seen nothing. That's where you at with it?
For real?
I ain't seen nothing.
Nah, seriously.
No, that's wild, man. No, and I feel you.
Yeah, man.
I had Nova this weekend, and it was that, man, you talking about warm your heart,
Yeah.
boy. But to have Nova and crew both interacting and loving up on each other like best friends was great. But I'm going in the store with my mom, they shopping and stuff like that, and Nova she see toys, she hugging the toys, and my mom's like, she don't need it. I'm like, they're going in one ear and another. My baby gonna get this toy. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get this toy because at the end of the day, like, man, like, you can't do no wrong.
Exactly.
You can't do no wrong. And she loved me so much, and that's the cool feeling, right? Because Luce stays with it. He has his daughter with him. My daughter lives in Charlotte, right? So when I do get to see her, man, it's such a great feeling. But even greater when I leave the room or something, she's like, Daddy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or she chasing down the hallway like, hey, where you going? What you doing? I remember I had to take the trash out. She was like, baby at the door. Tears almost in her eye, like, you leaving me? Like, no, baby, I got you. And she wouldn't leave. I had to take her to go take the trash out. I'm
That's
like,
amazing.
But that's that girl dad vibe.
So this weekend, KP had to get surgery. Thank you for a healthy recovery and getting better. But we had to take Lo to her grandma's house.
Yeah.
And so, like, we've been in Corona. Like, we've been kind of just, like, away from people. So, and not ever, like, leaving Lo somewhere. Bruh, when I tell you I was missing her, like, like it was only 6 hours. But God,
it hurt. I tell you, it hurt.
I was like, man, I miss her.
I'm telling you, bro.
She's a joy and loved so much.
Yeah. My mom chiming in and talking about it, man. Nova would change. She'll fill up the room, but I know that feeling when you're saying, I just miss my baby. Like, that's my baby.
Yeah.
That's me. You know what I'm saying? When you see everybody, that's your kids. Yeah, Nova and crew, they look exactly like this. You know what I'm saying? They look exactly like, when you see your child and you just like, that is a piece of me.
Yeah, for sure.
That God has given me a great gift to help mold this person into to be a great person in society and to help make the world a better place. And going back to Kobe, I feel like that's what he was doing with Gigi. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. He didn't have a little boy, but Gigi wanted to play basketball just like him. She had that Mamba mentality just like him. And he was just like, you know, I love all my kids. He loved all his daughters, but it was just like me and her had that special bond. She loved basketball just like me. I was able to see the game through her eyes. Right. And she had that hunger for greatness. And it resonated, right? And he wanted to help mold her to be the best. That's why he was making so much. He was moving mountains for his child. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these women don't get paid how they should be getting paid. But I guarantee you, when my daughter get in the WNBA, she better be getting paid like. So I'm gonna make sure that we moving mountains. Right. Before Kobe passed, the women start getting paid 6 figures. Right. So imagine what Gigi was gonna be getting paid when she's probably gonna be the first $1 million WNBA player. Franchise with the Nike contract going crazy. For sure. But just putting that into perspective, like what a girl dad would do for their child.
Just thinking about parenting, like parents are so, like when I think about how cool my parents is to just like, every time I see my kid, I just get all fucking bubbly. Like when she up, I be like, man, I just want her to go to sleep. And when she sleep, I just be wanting to wake her up. Man.
You still in there sleeping?
You know what I'm saying?
What you doing?
So just though, like, I don't understand how some parents can just not love on their kids as much as possible. But even some of them, like I look at KP dad when we have like family events, and he just sits on the couch and just looks at it like, my penis did all this.
This man was painting a great picture and then he got it. Loose voltage. Everybody. This is the Better As Possible podcast. Thank you for tuning in each and every Monday at 10 p.m.
I try to be respectful.
I see what you did. I see what you did, but what it is, and you, it's a proud moment, right? Yeah. To look back and see, like, man, look at my baby.
Yeah.
Look what she's growing into. Look what I helped mold and create into something great.
Definitely, man.
You know, I look at Lil Flint. I look at Nova, and I'm like, man, look at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Granted, my kids, Nova will be 2 in March. Crew will be 1 in June. And you're looking at him and you're seeing the bright future. I see how ambitious Crew is. He don't stop for nothing. No mean go, right? And I'm like, if I hone that, this boy gonna be something special. You know what I'm saying? With Nova, she's very. I see Nova like being one of them YouTube kids or something. You know what I'm saying? She's intellectual. She want to have conversations, even though she ain't really speaking proper English yet. But she on to something. You know what I'm saying? Like she has the. I asked Nova something. I try to feed her some. What I try to feed her? She didn't want it, dog. I try to feed her some pancakes.
What? She didn't want the pancakes?
Man, my baby said. And it slid off my lap like, no, I don't want that. And I was just like, first off, these hands up, man. No, bro, I ain't going for it.
Like how to talk.
I don't know what you said to me though, but I knew by your actions. I was like, so that means you don't want to do pancakes? I ate that pancakes in that sausage.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
God.
Because my baby didn't come back and get that. She did not go for that breakfast. But I saw that, okay, you got something going. You have a personality, you have a bright personality. I was like, y'all see this? Y'all see what she did? How she just told me no, she don't want to be pregnant.
No, that's good, man. How is she with vegetables?
Crew hates vegetables. Nova will taste them, but she'll have an ugly face about it.
Oh, okay.
So we gave her some peas and carrots.
Yeah.
And she had the crybaby face on, but she chewed them up. Crew gonna spit that junk out, right? So I said, I was like, hey, I'm trying to feed him his greens. I spoon them in, and he's like looking at me crazy. And then I noticed that he turns around on my lap while I'm feeding him, because I ain't have him sitting in the seat.
Yeah.
I won't make that mistake no more. So he turns around and like kind of gives me a hug. I'm like, all right, bro, you happy that daddy's feeding you vegetables? I was like, I'm dumb right now, you know what I'm saying? When he pulls his face back, his face is clear. But all them vegetables is on my shirt. And I was like,
you can have that.
Like, bro, did you just play me though? Like,
you can have that. Nah.
Parenthood is one of the best investments you'll ever have. It's the best investment you'll ever have. People say kids are expensive. Yes, they may be expensive, but man, you are helping to mold somebody. They're comedians. They're dramatic at all times.
Yeah, man.
At all times now. They're going to be dramatic. Tell the kid no that they can't have a toy. Watch how quick these tears fall.
Right.
Watch how much they get to crying. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's one of the greatest investments that you ever have. It's one of the best blessings you ever have.
I watched the Tiger Woods doc. You seen it?
Yeah, I finished it kind of sort of last night.
And so,
I got to finish the rest of it.
Okay.
It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, it is good. But speaking on that, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of like, his father kind of molded him to
The machine.
be like great. He like set him up to be great. He saw that little bug in him as a child and was like, nah, we gonna hone that. You gonna be the greatest. You're God's gift to golf.
But boy, say it again, Luce. Repeat that line. What he told his son.
You're God's gift, and really like.
That's how you. And
know what I mean?
Tiger's mindset was like, I'm going to change the golf game. If you Google who's the best golfer ever, Tiger Woods is going to be number one, and he doesn't have the most wins when it comes to like the. I'm not a big golf fan, so my golf fans, if y'all gonna chime in, just know I meant well what I was saying. The Masters wins, or not Masters win, the big titles. Jack Nicklaus has.
I think he beat him.
No, he has 18. Tiger has 14.
No, I thought Tiger was like, I got 19. Remember,
he said, what's gonna be more important? He said 19, or because Jack Nicklaus has 18 of them. He's like, I want to beat him. He hasn't beat him yet.
I'm pretty sure he beat him.
If y'all listening to me, did y'all just hear me say that I Googled this last night? I was watching the Tiger last night. Basically, he is considered the best golfer, and he doesn't even have the most titles. But his dad did hone that craft.
Right. We digress.
He's about to lose. He's about to lose. He's looking it up on Google, but he's about to lose, guys. The main thing is, as a parent, it is your job to hone that craft. It is your job to, what, Jack Nicklaus, has 18, and Tiger has what?
Tiger has 82.
Uh-huh.
Jack Nicholson has 73.
That's not the thing that you know. Type in who's the best golfer ever.
We know what's gonna say. Come on, man. We digress.
I don't like to lose, just throwing it out there. Very competitive. All right. The thing about it is, like, as parents, it's important that you mold your child. It's important that you speak positive things upon your child, because you can help make or break them, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And I think about that a lot. I think about, like, making sure that I don't do those things that will fuck with a kid's mental. Or, you know what I'm saying?
That's the worst card ever.
And give them those, I don't even know what they're called, but just those fucking...
Is you build insecurities, you build anxiety, you build depression, you build all these type of things when you don't speak life into your child.
Exactly. Yeah, like, I try to stay away from that shit as much as I can, man.
It's tough.
I don't.
You have to always speak positive things, and what Woods was doing, what Tiger's dad was doing, even in a strong arm way, he was just like, hey, you're gonna be the best golfer ever. Yeah. You're gonna change the game of golf. You're gonna be a black golfer, and you're gonna be the most important golfer ever. Yep. Golf has been a white man's game for the longest. What I did learn on that was the Masters is really a slave plantation.
Oh yeah. And I was like, crazy. Dang, that's your crib.
I was like, the Masters.
Right.
I was like, it makes sense. They racist. That's why everybody can't get in there. They racist.
Come on, man.
I digress. Listen here. God dang, Augusta 706.
Mama had you said, breaking the kid's spirit. You try not to do that shit.
You cannot. I mean, kids are impressionable.
Yeah, that's
the word. I got a degree. Kids are impressionable. But if you say those things that can break them down, it will stick with them, right? And it's going forever haunt them. Yep. If you speak that life into them, saying that you can be the best. Kobe Bryant's dad was a professional basketball player as well. His uncle played basketball as well. None of them were as good as Kobe. But what you did tell him was, hey, you could be better than me. I'm gonna love you regardless if you hit 0 points or if you hit 1,000 points. Yeah. I'm still gonna love you. I'm gonna always be there for you. I'm always gonna support you. Right. The thing about it is, once you start believing in those things that your parents are saying, once you start believing that you are the greatest, man, nothing can stop you. Come on, man. Nothing can stop you because, sticks and stones may break your bones from outside resources. Yeah, even in the Tiger doc, he was like, yeah, man, my dad, he just constantly like messes with me until I just, you know what I'm saying, cut it all out. And then he stopped. You know what I'm saying? But he built him up to be, you know what I'm saying, the greatest. Which is that's a mad science. As above and so below. Because whatever bad traits that his dad had, when he passed, Tiger, like, he became that. You know what I mean? So dang. Thinking about that, I know this is about just great sports, period. We can talk about Tiger, we talk about parenthood. Oh no. What did I say? I don't know. We can talk about parenthood. We can talk about Kobe. Definitely touch base on Kobe. But what you did see out of Tiger was his dad was a womanizer, right? I mean, I don't want to call him that. No, his dad was a womanizer. I didn't say it. You did. I don't want to gossip. But if you watched it, if you watch the documentary, you will see that Tiger Woods' dad was benefiting a lot when it came to who his son was, right? So he's quote unquote giving golfing lessons to nice blondes. That was his. You're not saying this. Watch the documentary on HBO Max. This man right here, he's saying I'm snitching. That's what he's trying to do. I mean, I don't know. He just watched the doc. The thing about it is, Tiger became that. Yeah. He became that, and it cost him a lot. His divorce settlement was up there.
Oh
right?
man, yeah, but he got it.
Yeah, it was up there, but it cost him. It was more so like
he kind of was.
Hey, I saw
himself.
you. I saw what my dad did.
You know what the most when you bring up that Masters thing though was so
racist.
disgusting was after he got caught up in the scandal and whatnot, and then went on there, and they had a whole
Oh my God!
like press conference for one golfer's like mistakes that didn't have anything to do
with golf.
It was like, bro, like.
That's
and they
racist.
called it like a
That's racist. That is racist.
It was like it's a public lynching. Like it was like
That is
really
racist.
Like and they knew they wouldn't do it to
anybody else,
any white golfer.
And the fact about it is, golf has been predominantly a white sport, right? Everybody knows it. Tiger Woods came and dominated the sport. Broke all types of records. He is going down as the best golfer ever.
Right.
Yeah, if you want to say the GOAT, is going to be Tiger Woods, right? But because of the color of his skin, many did not want to see him succeed, right? So whenever that opportunity came for you to fail or not be the greatest, that's when them stones start getting thrown.
Yeah.
And it was like any and every way that we could tear you down from your pedestal.
Come on, man.
We've been waiting on this. We've been waiting on you to fail.
Yep.
I'm telling you, people don't want to see you win.
I mean, but
He caused it on himself, but they shouldn't have did that. And then talking about me messing around on some. You talking about? Come on now. What I do in my? If it ain't on the golf course, don't talk about my business. I wouldn't talk about you. They probably wouldn't let me come back and golf no more. No. But he came back and won another Masters, so that's what he did. Yeah, flex on the Kobe Mamba mentality. That's what he did. You heard what he said? Mamba.
One thing I would say is
what
like,
would you say,
when you
Luke?
talk about black celebrities, bro, it's like they always want to put that asterisk by their name. You know what I mean? It's sad, actually. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't matter who it is. They're going to have that thing, or they're waiting for that thing to, and I don't even want to say black celebrities, any celebrity for that matter, but so I think about
speak highly on them black celebrities.
No, for sure.
Tom Brady is about to go into another Super Bowl. This is just a sports talk right now. Tom Brady is about to go into another Super Bowl. I just watched the football game with my mom. My mom's a great sports fan. She became a football mom, watching all three of her sons play football. But she will tell me each and every time, I just can't go for Tom Brady. Tom Brady is a cheater. And I say, you know what, Mom? He has been accused of cheating. He has been caught cheating. My mama hold that asterisk to Tom Brady. Who else hold that asterisk to Tom Brady? None of these sports casters don't hold that asterisk to Tom Brady. Nobody. They're like, Tom Brady is the GOAT. He's the best.
Did you see Shannon Sharp's post today?
What he said?
He was basically calling out Tom Brady like, bruh, you passed the class, but you passed with a D. Like, you played trash. Like, and I've been hearing that more and more and more.
That's Shannon. That's it. Since you off. You know what I'm saying? That's a severe mistake, boy.
You know what I'm saying? But he broke down the numbers like, look, bro, you threw three interceptions. It would have been 5. Like he really was breaking down his numbers, bro. So
that's still not asterisk though. Because
the asterisk, like Tiger Woods will forever be known as getting caught cheating on his wife.
Yep.
Which is wrong. Which is wrong. You can say that. It's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement. Don't cheat on your wife. That's not right. What else is right? What that got to do with golf?
Good point.
Nothing.
You right?
I am a golfer. I am the best golfer. Am I the best husband? No, that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. That my personal life in this golf ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Nobody else's personal life is being put on, on display like this.
Right.
That's that asterisk that you put on black athletes. Michael Jordan, you talk about gambling.
Right.
Why? Right? For a long time.
And because we're talking about him, still rest in peace, man. We love you. We appreciate you. For a long time, you talked about Kobe and his issues, right? That happened in That happened in Colorado.
Yeah.
His marriage fluctuating that time.
Right. And we almost traded in Gail for trying that last year.
Gail gonna have an asterisk for the rest of her
Yeah.
life. And she shouldn't try that one.
Yeah.
You have a lot of African Americans that get criticized for doing stuff that their white counterparts would never be.
Right.
I remember at one point in time, Riley Cooper of the Philadelphia Eagles, a wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles, got caught on film saying that he will beat all these N-words up. Right?
Oh,
he was at a concert and he was caught on film. He's cussing, he's fussing. He's saying that he will beat these N-words up. They had Michael Vick on the team with them. Why y'all go interview Michael Vick and say, hey, Michael Vick, do you think he deserves a second chance after Michael Vick been kicked out of the league, done did jail time about these dogs, and you gonna ask him? That's a gimme. He has no other option but, yeah, he deserves a second chance, because if he say no, he gonna be like, wait, you killed dog, you know what I'm saying? Which is wrong too, just throwing that out there.
But we wasn't touching them dogs, man. That was,
we ain't gotta go too deep on that. We ain't gotta go too deep
just on the land. Anyway,
I love dogs.
He's one of the best quarterbacks. Like, come on, bro.
Very much so, but one you had somebody who had an asterisk, Riley Cooper. He got a raise. He got another contract after that season.
He's a great player. However, it's tainted. So for me, how much was truly his talent?
You raised a great point. Hey, Mama Treese don't play. She know her sports. It shouldn't be that way, but as the last episode we discussed, we live in two different Americas.
True.
Sad but true.
But yeah. Hey, who you got for Super Bowl?
Tom Brady.
Really?
Politics gonna play.
Dang. So that, like, if you had to bet money, that's who you going for?
Tom Brady. I want to see Mahomes win versus Tom Brady, but I think politics plays a big factor. Just like when Peyton Manning was going out retiring and he beat Cam Newton, where the Carolina Panthers should have beat them boys by like 30. You know what I'm saying? But I think that politics plays a factor, and
dang,
Tampa Bay's gonna win. The fact that Tampa Bay is playing a Super Bowl in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. I was wondering, are they doing that because of Corona, or was it all?
It was scheduled for Tampa.
That's weird.
And Tom Brady just
what a coincidence.
Hey, I'm going to Tampa to go win the Super Bowl. And I'm calling Gronk out of retirement. I always think that, I mean, it's a money situation, but I think politics plays a factor in Tom Brady's going to get another Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
I mean, I would hope that Mahomes and them do a great job, but
I'm going Kansas City. I don't think they're gonna pull it.
Your
off.
girl from Kansas.
Yeah.
Okay. I like I'll tell y'all this quick story. Y'all know I work in sports. McCole Hardman, number 17 for the Chiefs, right? Mm-hmm. I was working in this football camp out in south of Charlotte, right? McCole had just came from the national championship where they lost to Alabama on the touchdown pass from Tua, right? And he's getting introduced after some retired NFL players. He's getting introduced after some Super Bowl rings, people. And because he's just coming off a national championship, he's hot at this time, right?
Right.
So I'm in the back with them because I'm talking with all those players before they get introduced. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the back with McCole, and I'm like, hey, you next up, bro. You gonna be it. Yeah, you gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, bro. Keep doing your thing. You next up. That boy looked me dead in the eyes. He said, I know.
But he didn't say thank you?
No, it was a respect thing. It was like, I know. Like, I put in the work.
Oh, wait, was it, yeah, I know? Or was it like, yeah, man, I know?
No, it was the first one. It was definitely the first one.
Okay.
He was good. He was feeling himself. I said, because I knew who he was at UGA. He was a baller. So I'm like, bruh, like, all these people getting called in front of you, like, they're great, but you next up.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be great too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just giving that motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He was like, I know. In that same year, when he got drafted by the Chiefs, he won a Super Bowl.
Come on, man.
And it was just like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had the greatness in you. You already knew what it was. Yeah. But he was so laser focused at that time that it was like, yeah, I see all these greats in front of me. I see all these Super Bowl champions. I see all these people who got rings. I want mines too.
Yeah. But for him to do it like consecutively,
McCole, real deal.
To get
much
there.
respect to him, man.
But that's big. I was watching. I was listening to All the Smoke. And,
Great podcast.
They had a chick from the WNBA on there who was talking. Basically, she was like, "Yeah, I won that first year, and for me, that made me feel like it was just easy to do it. And then I didn't win one for 14 years, or it was like a long ass period afterwards. I can't remember her name, man, but
was it All the Smoke?
Yeah, let's say yeah.
Okay.
But so just for him to like be able to get there and then get there again, and then you know what I'm saying, like that really shows some skill, man. That really that's big.
No, that's hard work. That's determination. That's truly like honing your craft.
Yeah, man.
And you know what I'm saying, like manifesting and really being on the right path. You know what I'm saying? If everybody got a Mamba mentality, how can we lose?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When everybody on the same path of greatness, how can we lose?
Hey, man, good to see y'all boys together. Person, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's going on, brother? Thank you for tuning in, JG.
JG.
Hey, JG, put your book on here so we can shout that out real quick for us. Thank you for tuning in to the Better As Possible podcast, man. We appreciate the love.
Yes, sir. Oh, shouts out to Jay-Z too for putting that the Super Bowl show together.
Savannah State University rapper. Who's doing the show? I thought it was
the
Weeknd.
The Weeknd is doing the halftime show, but I like how he's mixing it up. I know a lot of people throw him flack for like putting this shit together or being a part of like the NFL, but
yeah.
You know, I think Jasmine Sullivan and some other dude is like
country singer.
Yeah, they're doing
Trace Atkins, Rodney Atkins.
Sounds about right.
Some country music.
I don't know.
And Jasmine Sullivan.
I don't care.
Who is hot right now?
Jasmine Sullivan. What I like about that is like he giving Jasmine Sullivan the look. So you know what I mean. For her to be a part of it,
that's big.
That's everything. For him to have, I think her is singing something.
National anthem.
Yeah, they're singing.
Oh, her.
Yeah, her.
I thought you were still saying
her. She's singing one of them America songs. So
one of them America songs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
This dude
wait, hold on, pause. Wait a minute.
Who are you about
to say? Did
see
you see the inauguration?
You're talking about Lady Gaga.
No.
Looking like she was straight.
I'm not mad at Lady Gaga.
No,
whatever.
Lady Gaga looked like she was straight out of Hunger Games.
I like that. I like that look. I think that was the theme. Did you see Michelle Obama? She looked like the Watchmen. Come on, bro. Like, I think that was the theme.
She did.
Yeah, bro.
Well, when they all came together, it was like, with all y'all colors combined, I was like, it was like Captain Planet. But they all look beautiful. They look elegant.
Yeah,
and Michelle Obama, man, you a blessing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro.
Hey, Barack, how you did it?
Bro.
President Obama, let me pay my full respect to you. Well,
J-Lo went to that mic and sung the whitest country American old Southern church. Like I don't know. It was like Heidi, 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 ho, America. I was like, bro, why they got J-Lo up here doing this, bro? Why they got her doing that? Like, why is she doing that? And why do they keep calling J-Lo for shit?
Because she J-Lo.
That shit made me not mad at Chrisette Michelle.
No. We ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna talk about J-Lo like that. And then Chrisette Michelle.
That shit made me
We never heard of her ever since.
Well, that's because she kind of slick endorsed Trump. But besides that, bro, she could sing. I see why he picked her.
You sound real racist right now, but it's all right. That's how they be singing at the Pink House in Savannah, Georgia. They be having this old lady come around. She dressed up. To me, she was dressed up like very slave-like, and I did not appreciate it. She came over to the table and was like, "Do you want me to sing for y'all?" I was like, "Nah, hell no. Don't play that around." Savannah, Pink House. Everybody know the Pink House down in Savannah, downtown Savannah.
Pink House.
So you feel like Chrisette Michelle. That's why you picked her. She gonna sing this song for me. Oh hell no, man! Don't do that. No.
She asked you to sing for her?
She sings. She come around the tables and sing like old hymns or something.
And people be like, "Yeah."
Them white folks love it. They love it.
That reminds me of what's the food place out there? It's the
Parker's.
Nah. It's the food place out there where the lady be ringing the bell and shit. The white lady got called out for saying nigger or some shit. She put butter in everything. I can't remember.
Paula Deen.
All the motherfucking Deen, man.
Paula Deen. That fool ain't even good.
They be having that lady come out and ring that bell talking about dinner time or some shit like that. Is that the single lady?
No, that's not the single lady, but it's a few blocks up.
Yeah.
It's still both racist places.
Yeah,
just throwing that out there. If you're gonna go to Savannah, I'm always
skeptical when I hear like white people tell me like, "Oh, I just love Savannah."
That was Lady
and the antebellum.
Where is she? Lady Antebellum?
Yeah, all that shit. I'll just be like, bro, like I'm always skeptical when I hear white people talk about how much they love Savannah.
Hey.
I look at them with the side eye like,
that's racist.
Why you love it so much?
Cause you ain't go to the places I went to. Shoot, so you know what you like about it?
Yeah, what? Was it Club Ice?
Nah, it could have been. Could have been. No,
was it Congo?
I love Savannah, man. Great city, beautiful city, man.
Sister Girl Tuesday, that's it, right?
That had to be it. Island Breeze. I have some great memories out of there in Savannah. Treese Hatchet jumped in and said that that was Lady Gaga. Sounded horrid. Horrid. She's horrid. That's how she put that out there. She has more soul to her voice. I was disappointed. Y'all heard it here from Treese. She ain't playing with y'all.
I ain't mad.
Lady Gaga sounded horrid. And J-Lo sounded like she was singing country. What you said?
I don't know, man. It sounded like J-Lo was really trying to show her other side.
We'll put it like this, man.
She danced on the...
She danced?
She danced on In Living Color, bro. How she go from that to just being this, man?
One thing I'll tell you...
I blame Diddy.
This man.
Ever since Diddy did that, the whole club and had her all caught up and shit.
She said she don't want to be black no more.
Exactly.
Listen here. J-Lo is a true definition of not being in anybody's box. I started off dancing for In Living Color. Now I'm singing country songs at the inauguration. Hey, better is possible. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. Better is possible, guys. Loose. We lost a great this weekend.
Yeah, man. We lost two greats. Hank Aaron. And some people are saying that he got the corona shot, and then a couple days later, which is the internet. I don't want to do that.
I'm a little iffy on that one.
But
Hank Aaron was what, like 86?
Yeah, he was 86.
He was 86.
Full life, you know what I mean? Full life.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Hank Aaron, man. Broke many barriers.
Yes.
Really made a huge impact on baseball, in Atlanta in general.
Come on, baby.
He brought a lot of happiness and peace when it came down to baseball in the city of Atlanta. So
I mean, you can't mention baseball without mentioning Hank Aaron. You know what I mean? He's one of those names.
He is.
They really like.
He is. So that's crazy. You gonna run down the stats?
Nah.
All right. All right. We'll just say that he had a whole bunch of home runs. He had 755 home runs.
Come on, man.
He had 3,771 hits. Man, it's crazy to see like the greats leaving. Right? The greats leaving.
It is.
And it leads you to it makes you ask like, who's gonna be the next heroes? Who's gonna be the next heroes?
It's always strange to me to see people like damn. Every year we got 365 days in a year, and it's weird to me to see people who were here one year, and then the very next year is just like, nah, it's your time.
Yeah.
There's this show on Netflix called Surviving Death where they have people like talking about how they look at his face. Where they talk about people who had close encounters with death and basically like survived. So they talk about their experience, like, man, I saw beans when I died and boom, boom, boom. But they lived to tell the story.
Saw beans.
They saw like human beings, like beings, like they saw figures of, or they didn't know what it was, spiritual figures and shit like that, right? Or colors or some shit.
Okay.
So, but they basically be explaining that shit.
Yeah.
So it's weird to me to see people who were here just a year ago, and then all of a sudden this next year,
Gone.
It's their time.
You.
That shit.
I look at Hank Aaron's situation, and you're saying, bro, you done. You're 85.
Mm-hmm.
You lived through a whole pandemic, and then you wait till January 22nd of 2021. Like, man, I done survived, and I'm old enough, and I need to get this. I need to get this vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I need it because I'm of age. I probably got some health issues, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, let me get this vaccine. And people are saying this because of the vaccine. I don't know, so we're not breaking that news on Better as Possible podcast. But what I am saying is, it is a tough situation where you're saying, dang, you lasted this whole time. You went through a whole pandemic. Then when you get a quote unquote shot that's supposed to keep you all right, you slowly pass it. Well,
it sounds like you breaking it on Better as Possible.
Alright. If you listen fast enough, you didn't pick up what I just put down. But if you ain't, then let it go over your head. Shoot, fly like a bird. I ain't playing with you, baby. Let it go.
Yeah, man.
That's
and
sad.
Along with Hank Aaron, Larry King also passed. Who was also great.
Larry King.
Journalist
was great, right?
Yeah,
He's the one who sat at the big table, right?
Yeah,
with the glasses, the big glasses.
Yeah, the glasses and a humpback,
Man,
and just
that's tough.
had a huge platform.
That's tough.
Yeah, but I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm getting numb to it because anything could like, you know what I'm saying, anything sporadic, but it's like, yo, like death is
real.
Yeah, and it's weird when you see it so often. It's like, oh, okay, it's like another one. You know what I mean? Like, just this past weekend, KP's mom's best friend, who lives in South Carolina, like her auntie passed, and like 4 other people got COVID, all in like the same circle. And it's just like her son has COVID while his mom just passed. And like he couldn't even like talk to her. So it's just these type of things where he's just like, damn, another one, like it happened again.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So
dang, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
I'm thinking about it. Like, I was just this weekend, right? So I'm chopping it up. I'm in a group chat with like my CEO from Charleston and a couple of the other managers out there. Just keep in touch, right? And my CEO sent us a picture of one of our coworkers who passed January 9th.
Jesus.
She worked for me. You know what I'm saying? She worked in my medical office. Right, she was like my front desk person, so I had to do her evaluations. I had to, speak with her and everything like that. And I remember, like, just talking to her and just like, man, Ryan, I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got good spirit. Like, appreciate you for helping me through, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever she was going through in life. And I remember seeing that, and I was just like, dang, like, life come at you fast.
Yeah, it does.
Life come at you fast, and you just really gotta appreciate the gift that you got, bro.
You got to, man.
And you gotta love yourself. I encourage everybody to really, truly love yourself, flaws and all. Whatever you don't like about yourself, like, love it. If it's something that you can't change about yourself, like, love that and appreciate that. Like, that made you unique. Like you were built for something special. You know what I'm saying? You have greatness inside of you, and this is not just not a motivational talk, but this is just being real. What Lucy and I are discussing right now is like, yeah, people are dying. It's a sad reality. We're talking. We're wearing these shirts in memory of somebody great who had great influence on our lives. Right. Kobe Bryant. We didn't think that he was gonna be dead and gone no time soon.
Come on, man. Nah.
I just knew I was gonna be able to tell, like, whoever the hottest basketball player is when my son get of age, he gonna be like, Daddy, he the truth. I'm like, no, boy, no, you don't see, that's Kobe. That's Kobe, bruh. Kobe was the youngest. He was a baller. He did this. He won this. He got 5 rings. How many your homeboy got? He ain't hitting on nothing. Yeah, I was ready to have that conversation.
Yeah, man.
And the fact of the matter is, you can have it, but it's it's not. You can't touch it. I can't go. Hey, let's go see if Kobe's having an autograph session.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Or go to a Laker game and that's Kobe right there. When I'm sitting on the floor seats with my kid and hey, that's Kobe over there. You won't ever have that opportunity. So appreciate life that you have. Love yourself like you're the most important person in the world.
You got to.
Make the most out of life. And live. Live. Stop dwelling on the past. The past is the past. You passed that. And if you
The past is the past. You passed that.
You passed that. You are past that. The past is the past, and you're past that. You can't change that, but all you can do is create a better future, man.
Definitely.
That's just plain and simple, man. Better is possible. Understand that.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Luke. Smile. Dang, that.
Shouts out to JG, man. I just want to
What's this book? Let's get that book out.
The Millennial Guide to Survival, available for purchase on Amazon. I'm gonna cop that, bro.
Definitely. Shoot us. Can you shoot us a picture to our DMs and we'll post it on our page, JG?
Yeah.
Thank you again for supporting us. Thank you again for rocking with the Better Is Possible podcast, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate the love, bro. I was in Augusta this week and I saw DK from Augusta, man. He went to Savannah State.
Yeah.
He was
Dang, the name sound
He
familiar.
was Rams roommate.
Sound familiar.
Dang. But he was
How
just
you
like, I was washing my car. He pulled up on side of me. He's like, hey, buddy. He's like, man, better as possible, dog. He's like, you and Luce are doing y'all thing. And to hear that, to be like, man, that's dope. That's dope. I'll show you a picture of that's dope, man. Like when you're really doing something good in the community, like and people are respecting that and they're appreciating that, man. That is a blessing.
That's dope. He doing alright?
Yeah, he's doing good, man. Doing great things he works for the Chamber of Commerce out in Augusta.
Wow.
So he's doing great things for the city, for the community. Salute to you, DK. Man, we appreciate you, brother. Much love.
And we will be too, because all the proceeds from these shirts are going to a local basketball team that we will love to give a donation to. That's one thing that me and Flint talked about, was just a way for Better As Possible to really get inside the community and be able to give back. Okay, yeah. And be able to give back. So
yeah, definitely.
yeah, man. I'm just looking forward. I'm looking forward to the future. We're coming up on the second season of Better As Possible too. So I'm ready to just turn up and just like take this shit to a whole new level, bro. I got plans. Did you watch the Ralph doc?
I didn't watch it yet.
Okay, there's a documentary with Ralph Lauren and just his mindset, bro. Just who he was, like, he was just one of those people that was just born with the swag, just the sauce.
Inspired.
Like some people just got it, you know what I mean? They walk in the room and
Started off
all the
selling
energy,
ties.
selling ties, the Fat Boy ties. I was like, oh
Started off
shit.
selling ties.
He did the Fat Boy tie. He created that. Ralph
Crazy.
Lauren created the Fat Boy tie, like the wide joint. You know what I'm saying?
Started
And
off selling ties, and now everybody walking on polo
man.
horses.
come on, man, like he was
Think
he
about
was
it.
very
Nothing is impossible.
very innovative and just had his own style, and it wasn't necessarily like he had the training or went to school for any of this stuff. He just was like, man, I just like dressing like this, you know what I mean? He would go to consignment shops and just like put outfits together, and he was just that dude. Like all the girls was just like, that's the dude that can dress.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So he really
dressed and dressed.
He took that shit and just like took off with it, and that shit's inspiring, bro. It's just inspiring seeing like these people who just hone in on their thing and then catapult and just make a worldwide like brand or movement. You know what I mean?
When you really chase your goals and your dreams,
come on, man. And growing up,
chase that.
Growing up, you hear of Ralph Lauren, and I think it's the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to the documentary made him become a human to me. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's
he's just a figure at times, huh?
Yeah. And sometimes that's better than just being the figure, because it's like,
That's dope.
shit, like that shit is obtainable. You can do this. We can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's it. That's it, man. Hey, if you got time, definitely check out that doc. If you're inspired about your dreams, your goals, whatever it is. Find you something. Find you something like a documentary that's going to inspire you. That Tiger Woods is inspiring to see what he's done and what he's created. Yeah. Ralph Lauren. Say it one more time. What's the title again? The Ralph Lauren doc. We're going to put that on there.
Loved Ralph or loved Polo or.
All right.
So Ralph. So Ralph. Very Ralph.
Very Ralph.
Maybe. I don't know. I texted
Find
you.
Shit. You did. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Golly. Put you on the spot. Listen here. Find you something that's going to inspire you. Something that's going to light a fire. Something that's going to light a fire. Definitely. And go be great.
Definitely.
And don't worry about nobody supporting you. Don't worry about no haters. Don't worry about none of that. Just if you believe in you, people going to find a way to believe in you.
Come on, man.
I promise you. If you believe in you, somebody else is gonna believe in you.
That's the name of the game, man. Come
period.
On. Period. On period.
This is it. This is Better As Possible Podcast. Tune in live each and every Monday, 10 p.m.
Oh wait, I gotta say this. I gotta say this because this been on my mind. This been on my mind, bro. They said that a lot of members that was in the a lot of members of the police that was in the fighting the January 6th riot.
Shut up, man. I'm not going for it.
They got caught with, they starting to catch Corona. And I just think that's like, I didn't think Corona showed up to those events. And now we
said
know,
they didn't.
Yeah, that's what it was just last week.
I don't believe them.
I don't know. Cops are dying because of Corona. And they were at that riot. So that just adds on to it. And I want to mention another thing that I found out is that at the Miami Heat game, they have Corona sniffing dogs.
And with that being said, we are out of here. I don't want to hear no more.
How do you have a Corona
I don't want to hear no more.
Sniffing dog? And if so, they should have had like, I don't know, other disease.
How, Sway?
Sniffing dogs.
How, Sway? How you got a German Shepherd that can smell out Corona?
What if
we ain't talking about the drink? Then what are we doing? Come on, man. Come on, man.
What if they had a dog that...
No, Luce, I don't want to hear it, dog.
But what if the dog could like...
Shut up. It's alright. We're good. I don't want to hear no more.
You think I gave him enough?
Yeah. We're good. This guy here is an idiot. You're still on your person though. You want to go so hard. You're like, what if though?
I'm gonna hold back.
Thank you.
But boy,
this is the Better As Possible podcast. We got Corona sniffing dogs. We got the police who really didn't police.
So does Corona have a smell?
That's what they're saying. The dogs can smell it.
Damn. Nah, you know what it's probably smelling. You ever
Shut up.
You ever been in the room when a nigga sneeze? You be like, God damn, that shit stink. It's probably he probably just smelling sneezes. You never smelled the nigga sneeze?
No.
Oh man.
Why are you that close to people when they sneeze?
Nigga, like if a nigga sneeze in the car and you be like, man, fuck, man, you gotta roll the window down and shit. Yeah, sneezes stink sometimes.
I did not know that. I roll the window down because they got particles coming out their mouth.
Oh yeah, for sure. All of that. Yeah, all of that.
I didn't know you've been smelling sneezes.
Yeah, I've smelled the sneeze before.
Did y'all know about sneezes smelling?
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. If a dog smell,
don't do it, Luce. This guy. All right, and that's a wrap.
All right, we
Saved by the Bell. This is the Better As Possible podcast.
Yes, sir.
Tune in each and every Monday, 10 p.m. Loose Vultures, Flint Hatchet. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Better As Possible podcast. Make sure you go shop at thebetterbrand.store, baby. Come on, man. Tomorrow. Make sure you wear your Kobe
These
gear.
are up until Friday, and then they gotta come down. So
they gone. The exclusives are gone.
Yeah, man.
Get yours at www.thebetterbrand.store.
The proceeds for these items are going to a local basketball team, so you'll be helping out a lot during this time, you know, because they might need it. You never know, bro. Like the bread might be low with you know what I'm saying. No traffic coming.
It's a blessing to be a blessing, man, and that's what we want to do. Pass them out, man.
Yes, sir.
God bless us, and we want to continue to bless others better as possible. Let's go. Peace.
you're going through, remember that better is possible. You got this. You got this. Remember that better is possible. No matter what you're going through.